Acharya, I notice that just as some people get addicted to drugs or alcohol, I am addicted to thoughts. Just like an addict runs to a bottle, my mind runs away to thoughts, unreal and imagined, at the drop of a hat. It happens often that that a thought occurs and I am watching it, and the next thing I know is that I am here again. But in my absence, time has passed and a stream of random thinking has happened. Most times, there's anger and anguish at just how often I am absent. Recently, it occurred to me that this is very similar to addictive behavior. When I look back, I see that when I don't want to deal with something or feel like I can't handle something, I escape to my addiction, which happens to be imagination. I don't consciously do it, but discover later that that's what happened unconsciously. How to stay sober for longer durations. Thank you for throwing light on this. Shilpi, these thoughts occupy you because the mind abhors vacuum. The mind is always in search of something that can duly, completely, nicely fill it up. The mind is a yawning hole. It demands to be filled. The mind is an incompleteness. You do not give it the right agency that can fill it up, bring it to closure, then just as a vacuum does, it will suck in, it will invite stuff from here and there. The presence of a lot of miscellaneous stuff, random stuff, in the mind only shows that the mind is hungry for something and is instead getting random, ill fitting, unsatisfying stuff as alternative, as compensation. Have something big that occupies you. Have something soothing that occupies you. Then you will not feel the need to somehow involve yourself or entertain yourself with thought that only damages you in the long. The continuous presence of the little is only an indication of continuous distance from the big. The absence of the big is an absence. So you don't register it. The mind doesn't register absences. But you register the presence of the petty. The presence of the petty is merely a symptom. If you see the lives of people in general filled with trivia, it is because they do not have anything substantial to devote their life to. Unless you have something mammoth, something infinitely larger than yourself, you won't be able to find rest. It would be a kind of punishment to be involved with random flickering nonsense. Hmm? You don't deserve that punishment. Nobody deserves that punishment. Nobody deserves to be embroiled with the little, the trivial. Find something large, find something so large that your little troubles appear insignificant in front of it, and then drown yourself in that. That's the only way.